Well, hello, it's Michelle from Michelle's Ink at Stampit, and today I am going to share with you my design team project for Studio 28E, which is Butterflies and Flowers, a Spring Journal Digital Kit. And it is very cool. I love it. So let's get started. Um, this is a elasticy, a stretch lace, I guess is what you'd say. This was a rosette that I had in my stash. Some little beads. They're plastic like beads that are on a long string. And then this was a piece that I purchased, I think, from Esme's Crafty Me shop when she does her lace sales. And these are part of the kit, the four corners. Let me show you those so you can get a good picture of them. That's I really like that. So I put one in each corner. This is part of the kit paper, and if you know me, you know I have tons of hummingbird feeders outside, and so having the hummingbirds on the front of the cover was very cool. And of course a butterfly, because it is butterflies and flowers. Put a little strip here just to break up the bottom part. This was a digital kit. I'll put the links below to other things that I have in the book too. Not much of it, but and then I did a Charles Dickens book that I gutted. It was all wrecked on the inside, and so I just used the cover and using some of the book pages in here too. So this is my wax thread that I sewed my signatures in with, and then on the back was another digital that I had that had flowers on it, so I used that for the back. All right, here we go. So this is part of the kit here, part of the ephemera, and pull this off of here. Oh, so this book has 216 pages. It is a fat one. I have never done more than one signature. So this, I have a couple of firsts in here. Doing the book using the book cover, the Charles Dickens book cover was a first. I've never gutted a book. I've never fixed it. It needed a lot of fixing on the inside, and I have never used more than one signature. So I've sewing it in. I've never done a multiple signature book. Okay, so I did a lot of print and cuts from my Cricut on things that I have uploaded that had butterflies in them, and I think this is actually from one of Sherri's other kits that I did. This is a tag. I did jelly press printing on it. This is one of the kit pages. You'll see it in the book. I just enlarged it and cut out the center part. Left it for a journaling card so that you could write on it. This is one of the kit pages here, and this is kit. This is brown paper bag from an Amazon packaging. This is the kit paper here. Another butterfly. This is kit paper that was left over, so I used this tag. It has, I don't know if you can see it or not, it has lines on it. There you go. This is my glue book that I use. That's always on the side of my desk that I glue all my leftover pieces in, and so is this. And then I just put it on the front. This is part of the Charles Dickens page. I gessoed it. Now you have a secret writing spot under there. My glue book is a crossword puzzle. So my mom passed away 6 years ago now. She was 95, and she loved to do crossword puzzles, so this is her handwriting. I figured this was a good way of me to preserve that and to use it. So it makes it special. On the backs of the kit paper, I just sprayed my coffee. I have a spray container that I keep all the time full of coffee, and I just spray it as needed whenever I need it. I did a lot of paper dyeing for this, so I have a go live on how I did this. So this is, I have my cup of coffee always next to me. Well, not always, but for the most part. And when it gets to the end and I don't want to drink the rest of it, I'll pour it in a little cup and add some re-inker to it. This is speckled egg blue, and with coffee, and so you can see it doesn't go all the way through. It'll just go where I want it. This one was with oh, I forget what color this one was. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, so it came out like an orange. I used a lot of my re-inkers, and then I did a tip in with some washi tape, so now you have a lot of writing. If you know me, I love to do writing journals, so mine are more open than most, but that's the way I like them. So again, you can see this is kit paper here, and I just sprayed the back with some of the coffee dye spray. This is a doily, and I dyed it with my, I think this is when I was doing the printer ink. So I put the leftover printer ink that's in the bottom of the bottles. There's always some drops of it. So I just put those in water and used them. So this belly band is from Genevieve's templates from the Charming. And I just used the template, and I loaded it into my Cricut actually and had it cut it out. So I did it different sizes. Butterfly from the Cricut, more packaging and some lace. This is another, I watched Artie Mays do some distress crayons, and so I did that on this tag. And this is one of the ephemera pieces for the kit. Some lace, a butterfly, more packaging. I just put that on there, and however it fit. Gives you plenty of room to write on it though. This is another one of the kit papers. This is a stamp set, the stamp of the month for Close to My Heart. So it has a butterfly and a dragonfly, and that is the March one. So I used that on there. I used the butterfly on the back with more of the distress crayons. Butterfly. Oh, I used some sewing pattern paper. And then this was with re-inker avocado. Kit paper here. That's beautiful paper. I love this kit. It was fun to work with. You could do a lot with it. Edith Holden book page. The butterfly stamp. Another tip in with some washi tape. And I'll have to look at the color of this. This was a Close to My Heart ink that I used on this one. There. This is that painter's tape. Paper, the masking paper. So another secret writing spot. Another tag. It's fun making the tags. You can do so much with them. This is a tag from the kit. Washi tape, packaging, some leftovers that were sitting on my desk, and some of my coffee dyed paper. On one of my go lives, I made a stencil. So I used that to stencil over with speckled egg blue and walnut stain. More kit paper. I had rusted up some paper clips, and then I sprayed them with speckled egg. So that gave them a patina, which really turned out cool, and then I just rolled the edges. This was a tag. And one of the freebies that I'd gotten somewhere that are sitting on my desk. This is kit paper. And just on the back I did the stenciling with the distress crayons. This pocket was from Patricia Veramontes. And so another kit paper there. Some Tim Holtz ephemera. Vellum ephemera that he has. This is from the kit. The pocket itself I made out of painter's tape. The painter's tape. Some lace. This was another tag I did with the stencil. Butterfly packaging. This had leaves on it. It was from the Cricut. Came that way. Just did it as print and cut. So I did all the ones that they had. I thought it went well with the colors. I did an envelope swap not too long ago, and I got Sherri as my partner. So she's Sherri runs Studio28E, that is hers, and so this was one of the ledger papers that she gave me in her kit. I think this paper was from that kit too. I just stamped the butterfly or dragonfly on it and used some sewing pattern on there. More of the paper. This is kit paper here. I haven't done anything with the insides of it yet. Depending on who it goes to, as to how you want to do them with charms or beads or whatever, I'll do that when that time comes. This is more of my printer ink paper. Actually, this is Pink Flamingo, is what that is, with it's close to my heart ink. More of that ledger paper bag that you can use as a tuck spot. Book page this is from the Charles Dickens book here. More of the stencil. Oh yeah, there it is. So that folds out. Kit paper here with some sari silk. Some of these ribbons that I found that I had. More of that Edith Holden book page. Another little, I cut this out on the Cricut. It's a file folder. So I cut it out of the kit page and then just folded it in half and used it as a holding spot there. Another one of the, I don't know if you can, don't know that I have a piece of paper that you can see that on. There we go. Let's see that. There. So I just rusted them, vinegar and something else, I think, and put that in, and then sprayed it with the blue speckled egg, the oxide spray. More of the avocado dyed paper. This is one of the little tuck spots that I made on my Cricut. This is kit page here. This was a digital paper, just glued on the inside, made a little notebook thing out of it. That's kind of fun. And then this just holds it in place. Another little tuck spot. This comes with the kit. This kit page here. This journaling card comes with the kit as well. More doily. I'm pretty sure that was Pink Flamingo. It really looks like the avocado dyed paper. This is kit paper here. You could see the modeling on it. It's really pretty. This is a tag from the kit. This is I did it on my jelly press and then just added stuff to it. Another one of the Cricut tags. I don't know if you can see it there, but I have the stenciling on there and more secret spot for journaling, or the kit page. So that's the first signature. This is kit paper here. I just coffee dyed on the sprayed on the back. More lace that I had. Kit paper. This file folder again that I did, and I printed it on both sides. Another tag with my mom's handwriting. More Edith Holden book page. This blue is Bluebell with Close to My Heart ink with my coffee. And I just folded up a book page to put it in there. This is another tuck spot that I did with the Cricut. Oh, on both of these, you actually can tuck little things up in the side too. Another kit page. This one, I rusted it and then put marker over it. And then this is one of the little coin envelopes that comes with it, and I have it paper clipped on the top. And you can also use that like a little tuck spot. The paper bag has a stencil on it. More tags. This is another Patricia Veramonte's book. So you can write underneath there if you want. These are her pockets. She does all kinds of pockets. And another tag. Tried to make the back of most of the tags with stuff on them, but you could still write on them. And then I just glued 3 sides of the pocket down so I could use the back part. This was a freebie envelope that I got, so I sewed it in. You can hide little memorabilia in there if you want. Another kit page. Like I said, this kit's really gorgeous. Some more lace. Stencil. This is Bluebell on parchment paper. So that's another pocket. Doily. This was a part of the kit page here, and so is this. This is like a belly band. And I just glued it to the top of this and then folded it in half and used it like another tuck spot. So you can move that to any page you want it. Any of those can be moved. More lace. Kit paper. Another pocket. This is another one of Patricia Veramonte's pockets. Just put all kinds of tag spots in it, and again I just glued the 3 sides down. Yeah, you're going to love this kit. You need to make sure you go take a look at it. I'll leave a link directly to the kit down below. In my loaded envelope swap, excuse me, drink my coffee here. She had this doily, and so I just folded it in half. I was going to just put a paper clip on it, but with the doily, sometimes they get caught in the little holes and stuff, so I just ran a bead of glue directly down the center and then put it over the edge. So now you have a tuck spot on both sides to put whatever you want. So I'll just leave that there, actually. More of the kit paper, and this is my avocado ink from Close to My Heart. So it turns it green, it's not pink. I think this was sunset. More kit paper. Lots of lined writing paper in the kit. There's some more of it. And this is the other part of that envelope where I sewed it in. Another file folder that I cut out of the lined paper. Another tag for my glue book. And this is a tag that's in the kit. I uploaded them into my Cricut, and so I could cut them out. Some little more tuck spots. I like to tuck things in, I guess. Didn't realize how many tuck spots it had. More kit paper, both sides. And some spray on here. More of the other part of the Edith Holden book page. The dragonflies. Gotta love the dragonflies. So this is the start of Signature 3. More kit paper. And I just, when I get done with my mat, there's lots of inks left on it when I'm doing things, so I just wiped the back of the paper in the ink. Another one of my rusted paper clips, another little coin envelope was a part of that freebie. This is a journaling card from the kit. This was a lot of pages to fill up. More of my glue book with my mom's writing. I think this is ribbon I got from Esme too. Another little tag from the glue book, so that's the back of the. And this was Sherri's ledger paper that she sent me. More kit paper, more butterflies. I love these journaling cards, they're so fun. And these belly bands worked out perfect for that. I like this one. Another pocket. Another piece of the, I think that was the last piece I had left over of the lined paper that I used. It's actually this paper right here. More of the kit. This was the edge to the first card. This paper had a frame all the way around it, and so I just cut the center out, and then I used the things like little tuck spots in there. More lined paper page. I used a coffee filter and used the stencil on it. Oh, here's that paper right there. So this is the size it would come in. I enlarged it and then cut this off and rounded the corners. Makes for a great tag. I did the same thing with that one. So there's the center. I did the same thing with this one, and you'll see it. Here's the other part of that coffee dyed paper. Here's the other part that you just saw. This is another tuck spot that I cut out on my Cricut, so it has a tuck spot there. You can also tuck stuff in there. so it does a double tuck. This was a freebie. It just had lots of flowers and lots of color to it, so I just put a letter thing in there so you can journal on that. More kit paper. Another letter under a tuck spot for extra journaling. And again, you can put it, I just glued the edges down to it, so they're both cut with the Cricut so they fit, so you can put them, you know, and both do little things in both spots. More kit paper. I love this one. I used it a lot. Another belly band. This is from the Graceful. Just a big old tag. Leftover paper that I had sitting out. And another, this is the other part of that page that I really like too. Another butterfly paper. Book page. Another one of those. This I just had turned it over, and I was using it to do my hole reinforcers. So I did that on it, and so I don't like to waste it. Just use it on the back side. Another part of the ledger paper that Sherri had. This is same part of that kit that I had left over, so just ripped up the part, added a butterfly, and so another painter's tape that I put on just glued them two together so you have double secret writing spots. Another one of my glue books. This was part of the loaded envelope that Sherri sent me with her, this probably is I don't know what she used to dye them with. That was cute. And then some lace on there too. More of the kit page with a lot of writing on it. I love it with the writing on the background. More of the Edith Holden book page. Leftover piece. I like to have these because you can write things this way on it, and you can glue it down if you need to, or so that nobody ever sees it, or you can have it so it just opens up. More of the dyed paper that I just wiped across with the back of the kit paper there. Another journaling card. This was part of the kit. It was supposed to be a journaling card too, but I just used it like a pocket. And more of the kit paper. And that is my design team project for March, which was butterflies and flowers, a spring journal digital kit. So it's all digital. Print up what you need and use it and have fun with it. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Go create something fun and see you later. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll put some videos over here that you might like. And be sure to give me a like too, and I'll put all the information in the description below. All right. Bye-bye.